Why should Christians celebrate Christmas? This is going to get heated, but y'all need to hear it. So, 1 Corinthians 8, you need to read that. You need to read the whole thing. But in the beginning, it says that knowledge will make you arrogant, but love edifies. And Paul's talking about eating, food sacrificed to idols. First of all, if I tried to go to any church and be like, hey, I'm going to go to the Satanist temple and we're going to preach the gospel, and we're going to break bread with the meat that was sacrificed to idols, I wouldn't get no people to come with me, for sure. I know this for sure. Why? Because if I go to the same church and I say, hey, we're going to go feed the poor, I don't get no volunteers. Hey, we're going to hand out presents during Christmas to children that don't have any presents, or go to a homeless shelter, or anything, but maybe on Christmas. It could be on Christmas, because I do see a lot of people out there handing out food to homeless, like their leftovers, and because they have extra food, and don't have room in the fridge or whatever. But back to the point. So this guy on the internet said that Constantine changed all this stuff, right? But what is it now? What is it now? Now my wife made me look at this, because my father tried to do the same thing, and my father couldn't tell you what was my favorite color. He didn't care, and I'm not resentful about it or whatever, but it's truth. And nobody at the church asked about bumps and bruises or anything. We got to keep it quiet, but definitely take down them trees. Anyway, so what I remember was the trees were for the Druids or something like that, and some kind of, about fertility or whatever it was, and we dressed it up. So we don't do any pagan rituals while we're decorating the tree. My wife grew up poor, and she rather likes a tree, and it's comforting to her to know that, she has a little bit extra to give people. It's comforting to know that, hey, extended family we ain't going to see for a long time going to be around. So when I tell everybody, what, we don't believe in Christmas because it was like the Druids and some dead guy about a bazillion years ago tried to do all this stuff, but what is it now? It's a time when extended family gets together. It's a time, the only time that I see little nativity sets put around, and you could call those idols, but I ain't recently worshipped a nativity set. If you go to 1 Corinthians 8, it's going to tell you all about like being a stumbling block to others. And the church has really became a big stumbling block because of knowledge and no action. It was knowledge that got us in trouble in the first place, wasn't it? But wisdom, that's another thing, man. And what I'm dropping right now, this is wisdom. Get out there, be the hands and feet of Jesus. Yep, hang out with the drunkards and the sinners, have people talking about you. And you know what? It frees you, because you stop caring about what people think.